Salutations, namaste to all the businesses that in this particular video, I like to conduct this as a personal tribute and thank you, a personal shout out to all the businesses whom had accepted me with open arms in regards to the publication of my book. And within a duration of 1 month, I've actually got myself into over 30 different shops. And ultimately, our next destination is Sedona, Flagstaff, Jerome, Prescott, and Utah. So we're very much anticipated and excited for that, to be honest. And I have an entire list of shops ultimately that I like to read personally from an entire list that I had recorded down and documented. So I thank you to each and every one of you, to all the shop owners who had accepted us with open arms, and on behalf of this book, currently right now working upon the publication of my third book, which I am anticipated for. And the second publication of my book is actually entitled as Shapeshifting, the Ouroboros of Astral Projection. Basically, the collection of documents within this particular book would have inscribed in details of a deeper traveling from within, a non-fiction autobiography encompassing my spiritual journey within astral projection, myself being a shamanic practitioner, an alternative spiritual healer, cleanser of sorts, and breathing the oneness of our omni-universe within, traveling from past to present to future, and myself being a starseed, stardust, star being, both Jen and myself. I've written this book within a duration of 1 year, and everything that materialized and manifested from within the seance to deeper macabre, embodying both light and darkness, and becoming a body, a shadow of both spectrums of dimensional realities. In a sense, becoming a living God. And this book has ultimately unveiled and circumscribed much of my genetics of human nature and of our ancientness of our ancestries and our past life of reincarnation, of ourselves being a star being. So with this being said, and everything that I've traveled from past to future, rising from nothingness into a fulfillment of completion of knowledge, of internal divine flames and everything else in between, crossing over infinite borderlines and boundaries. So with this being said, this is of all the shots I've recorded down here upon this notebook, and I'm going to be conducting a personal shout out to all the shop owners and the particular businesses of shops that are selling my books and are available there. And should you decide reading my book, one of these shops will have it. Also, you can order online from blurb.com, which is a publication company that I belong with personally, as well as we have amazon.com. So the first location is going to be Mesa, Arizona. And within a month, Genevieve and I have been traveling around the state of Arizona and hunting down shop by shop, getting ourselves out there. And the idealism of our philosophy is not to hunting or that particular desire to in search of fame, glory, public relations, popularity, or otherwise, or anything materialistic. It's more of a body of conscious awakening that's derived and delivered through the promotion of the underlying messages that's conveyed through this book. First thing is first, Mesa, Arizona, we have Gotham City Comics, SW Herb Shop, Lulu Bell Toy Bodega, and Shirts and Things. Shirts and Things is owned and operated by Larry and Debbie. Lulubelle Toy Bodega is operated by Amy, and SW Herb Shop is Kathleen. Gotham City Comics is operated and owned by Kevin and Miguel. Moving on to Phoenix, Arizona, we have the Banks family, United Zombies of America, Fantasia Crystals, and Friends of the Phoenix Public Library. We also have Apache Junction, Arizona, which is Red Raven's Cauldron. Joe Beth is the owner of this shop. Sears and Sayers, Rose, Hippies R Us, Superstition Mall, and the Book Vault. Tempe, Arizona, you have Jonathan and Nicole representing on behalf of Bambuka, which is an online spiritual collective community website. I myself and included Jen are alternative practitioners as a part of their organization online, as well as they do fire manipulation. We ourselves do as well, intertwining our collectivism of our spiritual divinity from within this collective, this culture. We have Happy Healthy High Horny Herbs, Mill Avenue Tempe, The Flow Shop, Southwest Institute of Healing Arts, Silver Star Comics, and Changing Hands. Scottsdale, Arizona, we have A Piece of the Universe, operated and owned by Drew. Gilbert, Arizona, The Spirit Bar, operated by Ray, and Nina, referred to as Mom, Wellspring Metaphysics Center. In Bisbee, Arizona, we have Meridian Books. Tucson, Arizona, we have Dry River Witches Collective, Celestial Rights, Mostly Books, and Bookman's on Speedway Boulevard. The interesting concept about Bookman's, I had ultimately provided them some free copies of my book, and upon selling it so much, I decided to put my placement of my books at the very front of the shop. So special thank you to each and every one of you. Glendale, Arizona, we have the Astrology Store, Drawn to Comics, and Crescent Moon Emporium. In Casa Grande, we have Red Tail Books. So special thank you and a personal shout out to each and every one of you, to the business shop owners, for everything that you have done on our behalf, and for your valued integrity of your shops in particular, as well as for everything for your friendships, and it is very much appreciated. Thank you to every one of you for all that you do and your hard work and your tireless efforts. And I am a proud business owner with each and every one of you, and thank you so much for being a collective member and a part of our life, and it means the entire world to us. And your support and our support, and in our society we need to collectively bond together to help each other in our coexistence, and that's our philosophy, to helping, promoting and marketing those who help us in the same retrospect, in the same regards. So, this being said, thank you everyone, and look forward to getting ourselves into more shops, traveling abroad. Yeah, very well.